Welcome back to the Data Guy Show. I'm Naz, your friendly neighborhood tech skeptic, here with Mo, the guy who probably dreams in algorithms. Today we're tackling something that sounds like complete nonsense: training AI without actually training it. Mo, please tell me this isn't another one of those one weird trick clickbait things.
I can see why it sounds like that, Nas, but this is actually one of the most revolutionary developments in AI that nobody talks about. We're talking about in context learning, the ability for AI to learn from just a few examples in your conversation, no technical training required. It's like having a brilliant student who can master a concept after seeing it just 2 to 3 times.
Okay, I'm intrigued but still skeptical. Are you telling me I can just show an AI a couple examples and suddenly it becomes my personal assistant? That sounds too good to be true.
That's exactly what I'm saying. And the best part, you probably already have this superpower in your pocket and don't even know it. Every modern AI system, ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, they all have this capability built right in.
All right, break this down for me. What exactly is in context learning and why should I care?
In context learning means AI can understand and replicate patterns just by seeing examples in your conversation. No complex setup required. This works because when AI models reach a certain scale, they develop genuine pattern recognition abilities. Think billions of parameters like brain connections that suddenly unlock this magical ability to generalize from just a few examples.
So, it's like when I was teaching my nephew to write thank you notes. I showed him 3 examples of how I write them, and suddenly he was cranking out perfectly polite thank you cards that sounded just like our family style.
Exactly. That's a perfect analogy. Your nephew didn't need a semester long course on letter writing. He just needed to see the pattern, and his brain did the rest. That's exactly how in context learning works with AI.
But wait, this feels too simple. I've been struggling with AI giving me generic, boring responses. You're telling me the solution is just showing examples?
That's the beauty of it. Examples trump instructions every single time. When you show examples, you eliminate ambiguity, provide context, transfer your personal style, and ensure consistency. Instead of the AI guessing what professional but friendly means, you show it exactly what that looks like.
Oh man, this reminds me of that disaster last month when I asked an AI to write emails declining meetings. I got these super formal, robotic responses that made me sound like a corporate drone. I ended up rewriting everything anyway.
And that's the old way of thinking. Instead of saying write a professional but friendly email declining a meeting, you should show the AI 2 or 3 examples of how you decline meetings in your voice with your style.
So instead of describing what I want, I demonstrate it. That's actually brilliant. But how many examples do I need? Do I need to write a novel?
Here's the golden ratio: 2 to 4 examples is the sweet spot. Research shows that quality beats quantity every time. Too few examples, and the AI might miss the pattern. Too many, and you're wasting time and context space. Plus, you might confuse the AI with inconsistency.
This is like when I was training new employees at my old job. I could spend hours explaining our customer service approach, or I could just have them listen to 3 really good customer calls. Guess which method worked better?
Exactly. And that's what makes this so democratizing. You don't need technical skills, you need teaching skills. Whether you're a CEO, teacher, student, or entrepreneur, you already know how to show examples.
Okay, I'm starting to get excited about this. But let's get practical. How do I actually use this? What does it look like in real life?
Let me walk you through what I call the pattern stack method. Instead of overwhelming the AI with everything at once, you break complex tasks into teachable patterns and stack them. This allows you to achieve sophisticated results by building from simple, clear examples.
Give me a concrete example because my brain needs to see this in action.
Perfect. Let's say you want AI to help with social media content. Instead of saying, Write engaging posts, you show it your pattern. Start with an emoji and hook, share a personal insight or tip, ask an engaging question, and end with a relevant hashtag. Show this pattern in 2 to 3 posts, and suddenly the AI is creating content that sounds authentically like you.
Oh, wow, this explains why my attempts at AI generated social media posts always felt so off. I was describing what I wanted instead of showing what good posts actually look like. It's like trying to explain the color blue to someone instead of just showing them the sky.
You nailed it. And here's where it gets really powerful. This scales with your needs. Simple tasks need fewer examples. Complex challenges can be broken down into learnable patterns, using what I call the context ladder approach.
Context ladder? Sounds fancy. Break it down for me.
You start with simple examples to establish the basic pattern. Then add complexity to show nuanced applications. This builds the AI's understanding gradually, just like how you teach a human. If you're teaching product review writing, you might start with a simple kitchen timer review, then show a more complex tech product review, then demonstrate how to handle a sophisticated smart home system review.
So I'm basically creating a curriculum for my AI assistant. That's actually kind of fun. But what if my examples don't work well the first time?
That's where the feedback loop optimization comes in. In context learning is iterative. You refine your examples based on the AI output quality. Pay attention to which examples produce the best results and adjust accordingly. Start with basic examples, see what the AI produces, then enhance your examples to fill in any gaps.
This is reminding me of when I learned to cook. My first attempts at following recipes were disasters, but I kept adjusting based on what went wrong. Eventually, I developed my own template for success. Same concept here?
Absolutely. And just like cooking, once you master the technique, you can apply it everywhere. Business communication, creative writing, data analysis, personal organization, the possibilities are endless.
All right, I'm convinced this is revolutionary, but let's talk about the elephant in the room. Is this going to work for regular people, or is this just for tech nerds like you?
This is actually more accessible to regular people than traditional AI training. You don't need to understand code, machine learning, or complex technical concepts. You just need to be able to recognize good examples of what you want and show them to the AI. If you can spot the difference between a good email and a bad one, you can use this technique.
So, my mom, who still asks me to help her with her smartphone, could potentially use this to get better results from AI assistants?
Absolutely. In fact, people with strong communication skills and domain expertise often get better results than technical people who focus too much on the AI mechanics instead of clear pattern demonstration.
This is blowing my mind a little bit. What are some other real-world applications people should know about?
The applications are virtually limitless. Any repetitive task where you want consistent personalized output can benefit from this approach. Business professionals can use it for content creation and client communication. Students can use it for essay writing and study materials. Creative professionals can maintain consistent voice and style across projects.
I'm already thinking about how I could use this for my side consulting work. Instead of spending hours crafting the perfect project proposal each time, I could show the AI examples of my best proposals and have it help me create consistent, high-quality proposals in my style.
Exactly. And that's the real game changer here. It's not about replacing your expertise, it's about amplifying it and making your high-quality work scalable.
Okay, folks, let's wrap this up with the key takeaways because this has been eye-opening. First, your AI assistants already have this incredible superpower called in-context learning. They can learn from just a few examples in your conversation. No technical training required.
Right, and the magic number is 2 to 4 high-quality examples. Quality beats quantity every time. Show the AI exactly what you want instead of trying to describe it.
Examples trump instructions every single time. When you show examples, you eliminate ambiguity, transfer your personal style, and ensure consistency. It's like teaching through demonstration rather than explanation.
And remember, you don't need technical skills, you need teaching skills. If you can recognize good work and show examples, you can master this technique. It's more accessible to regular people than traditional AI approaches.
This approach scales with your needs. Start simple, build complexity gradually, and refine your examples based on results. It works for everything from emails to creative projects to business analysis.
The bottom line is stop giving AI instructions and start showing it examples. This simple shift will dramatically improve your AI interactions and put you ahead of 99% of users.
If you want to dive deeper into the specific strategies, see detailed examples, and get the complete action plan, head over to theDataGuide.pro for the full blog post. We've covered the concepts here, but the blog has all the step-by-step implementation details you'll need.
And seriously, try this today. Pick one task you regularly do with AI, gather 2-3 good examples of what you want, and watch the magic happen. Your AI assistant is ready to learn. It's just waiting for you to teach it properly.
Don't forget to subscribe to the Data Guy Show and let us know how in-context learning transforms your AI interactions. We love hearing your success stories.
The future of AI isn't about becoming more technical, it's about becoming a better teacher.
Thanks for tuning in to the Data Guy Show. We'll catch you next time for another deep dive into the world of data and AI. Until then, happy teaching.